Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your lecturer and I'm back with a video for y'all. Today we're going to be discussing using AI to try and help you with your clash battles. So, I actually never used this site before up until this month. Some of you may have heard about it. It's called Deck AI. And in no way this video is sponsored by them or it's an ad for them. I just decided I wanted to try out the site and see if it could actually help me win some matches in Clash and maybe, get a good win rate with it. So for those of you who don't know about the site, this is it right here. It's Deck AI. You basically log in with your email and it would load your account on here. So the main feature that I was using would have been the workshop, but they have other cool information like popular decks. They have counters as well if you want to put in a deck and then you'll see a counter for it. Matchup calculator, so really cool features. I haven't checked out everything as well. It also shows you your battle log, which is actually nice. So yeah, the feature that I was using was the workshop feature. So basically in this you could autofill cards where you don't want in your deck. You could put boosted cards as well. There's certain parameters you could adjust, and once you do that you click if you want a deck for Ultimate Champion, Clan War. It actually really helped me with my Clan War. Trophy Road or Ranked. So if you see here, it's generating a deck for me for rank. It's showing you the win rate, the elixir, the confidence, a lot of different features as well. And then you can just copy and export this deck to your account. So you guys see here, it generated this deck for me. I actually went in and did this 10 times and I generated 10 decks. This was actually one of the decks that I tried out here, so let me show you guys. The first deck was a golem deck. Now remember, the site would use the elite cards that you have, so it was giving me deck suggestions based on what I have maxed out. So the first deck was a golem lightning, evo baby dragon, evo furnace. Second deck, interested? A Knight's Furnace balloon deck. Then we have an RG deck, another RG deck, a Giant Skelly graveyard deck. We have Goblin Giant Sparky, Goblin Giant Furnace, Giant Skelly Vine and Curse. This was the deck you all saw there. It suggested as well. Mega Knight Double Prince, Mega Knight Wall Breakers, and Goblin Giant Furnace. So these decks I tested out on rank. Some of them I played once, some of them I did more than once, but all of them that I chose actually, well, the site showed that it had a win rate of 60% and over. So I'll show you guys some of those matches. I did a total of 23 matches. I was playing live on YouTube and Twitch. So I'll show you guys some of those matches right here. Okay, so first match with the golem deck. I think I did one match of this. So I'm not the best golem player, but I was like, you know what? Deck AI recommended this. Let me try it out. So I did speed up this video here so that you all could see the match quickly. I was just cycling some cards, waiting for the good opportunity to drop my golem. Find those wall breakers. I think at this point here, I was like, okay, time for the golem. Dropped it, completely ignored that bush. Oh, well, wow, that whole right tower was gone. But it's fine. We have our golem push going. He did lightning my furnace, but the baby dragon is putting in work. Then we had the minions, and boom. That tower was just gone. Well, almost gone. 24 HP left on it. And at this point, I was like, okay, nice. Time for another golem, another build-up push. Oh yeah, this was crazy. He did not even get my furnace in that lightning. So I think that actually helped me out this match. And look at that. Big push. 3 crown, easy. Okay, so next deck we had Evo Furnace, Evo Knight, cards balloon, which is boosted. So I did want to try out this deck, especially with the boosted balloon, because I don't really use balloon much. Okay, so started off by doing some cycling of my cards. He kept fireballing my furnace in this match, which was so annoying. And it was a bit hard to get a push in, especially with the Tesla. So I had to keep cycling and getting my pushes in there. Yeah, the Expo is a bit annoying to deal with. I just had to make sure that my Giant Skelly was blocking, or like something was blocking on the Expo when he drops it. Did a balloon push here. Tried to find the Tesla to see if the balloon might hit afterwards, but his arrows, his archers got rid of that. He tried to do Expo opposite lane. He wasn't getting much damage. I think I went in with another balloon push here. Did fine. He tried to fireball the balloon, but the balloon did hit the tower here. That helped me a lot. And I think, I vined to get rid of those archers. Another balloon push coming in here. And I think this is where the balloon got a nice touch on the tower, and boom. Easy. Alright, so next deck was a RG Wizard Woodvine and Double Prince. Very, very interesting deck. I started off doing all bad in it. I lost 2 matches. And then I ended up winning 2 matches with it, so you guys can see here. Okay, so I did speed up these matches. First opponent had Mortar. This was a particularly hard matchup for me. You would think that RG would win against Mortar, but this guy was just playing really good. Tried to do my pushes, did RG when he did his mortar. My RG could not touch his tower. No matter what I did, he just kept defending really well. He went to sudden death, then he started rocket cycling. So at this point I didn't think I could have tried to get a lot of damage, and I didn't have like a big spell except for Vine. So it's pretty tough for me to break through his defense. Yeah, after that other rocket there, that was it. And he won with tiebreaker. Okay, so next match. Trying this deck again. Did an aggressive RG. But I did get some hits on the tower there. Did my Dark Prince at the back, Wizards at the back. Tried to distract that Mega Knight, and the Mega Knight was distracted really well. Did not get a hit. Find that balloon push. That was a pretty good defense there. Evo RG coming in. Did a little bit of damage. I think I had good control in this match. I'm not sure if I won this or lost. I think I ended up losing this with this push. Oh, whoopsie. Let's not pretend we didn't see that there. Oh no, I won this one, yeah. Wait. Oh no, I lost this one! Oh my god. That's how I was on 19. Damn. That was rough there. Yeah, after that loss, I was like, okay, nah, I need to try this deck again. Oh, this one was a nice push. Immediately took the tower with a nice RG Prince push. I think I even 3-crowned here on this, yeah. That was a GG. Alright, so next deck we have another RG deck, but a different version. This one with Hunter, Evo, and Giant Skelly. So you can see there I got a nice RG push. The Hunter did so much work on that tower. Literally helping me take it down. So all it was to do now is defend. That giant Scully helped me out with his bomb. Cleaned up that Scully barrel. And yeah, this was a pretty easy match here. He tried to clone, get a big push here, but couldn't get me. Don't she hate clone players? Like, come on. I was so close in the end there. Alright, so another match with this deck. Oh yeah, we were facing this guy who has no name. Like, I didn't even know you could do that. Like, their name was invisible. Like, I don't know. Is there some invisible ink or something? Or could you literally just have no name at all for your clash name? But he was pushing a lot with those piggies or royal hogs. I like to call them piggies. I had to get in an RG push for the win. Came down to overtime. Got the Evo RG there. Was doing some damage. I think here's where I won. Oh no. One more RG? Yeah, this is it here. RG got a hit. Lightning got a hit. And that's GG's. Alright, so next match we were using the Giant Scully graveyard deck. Our opponent also was using a graveyard, the more popular version with Knight, Ice Wiz, but they had Goblin Cage, which was a bit different. So this was an interesting matchup here. They did try to do a push here on me, didn't really get much damage. Came in here with a push as well. Baby Dragon was doing some work on that tower. I was just trying to get my Giant Scully over the bridge, then do my graveyard. Fine as well to help out with those pushes. And I basically like almost got his tower down there. One more push, and that was the win there. Nice. We went back into another match with this. This player had what? Furnace. Oh, Goblin Machine. That's annoying. Oh, this person had Golem. I think my Baby Dragon really helped a lot with this, especially the Furnace as well, that Evil Furnace. It was a big Golem push. Oh, I was down, but this push just counts a push right now. Damn. Took that tower nice, and that was GG's. Alright, so next deck is actually one of my favorites. I did continue using this to try to get to Ultimate Champion. I was 2 away from Ultimate Champion, and then I tilted. But this deck is super powerful. Sparky, Goblin Giant, Giant Scully. You can see I immediately took down that tower on the left side. That Sparky is just so OP. So I basically just had to defend for the rest of this match here. Tried to do a little push with the Mega Knight, and P.E.K.K.A got me down a bit, but kept distracting, and yeah, that was a GG. Alright, so next deck was a bit similar, but we had no Sparky in this one. Same Goblin Giant, Giant Scully. We had Curse and Vine. So I did my Giant Scully to the back, Furnace, a Goblin Giant in front of that, Vine, Rage, and that's how it disappeared. Easy. So at this point I just had to defend. Had a Golem push coming in here. Dropped my Giant Scully, Vine as well. The bomb from the Giant Scully helped out a lot too. Did a little push, Vine, Rage. Didn't take the tower, but you know, it was a nice try. Another push coming in here, did my Giant Scully, Vine. And yeah, that was GG's. So another match with this deck here. Did my Giant Scully to the back. This player had Executioner. And E-Bob's gross. Imagine playing E-Bobs. They did get my tower down a bit though. They were in the lead at this point. So I had to be a bit careful. Loading up for Goblin Giant push here. Vine. Rage. Got a bit of damage. Here's where I think the Giant Scully saved me. I raged that. The bomb did reach the tower, so that got me that tower down. I was trying to defend. They got my right tower. Goblin Giants in the pocket, and yeah, easy dub there. Alright, so next deck, we were using a Mega Knight deck with double Prince, Lightning, and Battle Ram. Super aggressive deck. This player was using Bowler, Giant, and Graveyard. So with this, I had to be a bit careful. I didn't really have much defense for the Graveyard, but I will say that this was a nice deck though. I believe I won 2 games with this deck and lost 1. This was actually the loss. I couldn't defend that Graveyard push so well. Try being aggressive here, Lightning. This is the push that got me here. Yeah, that was GG's. Alright, so this deck now we had Mega Knight Wall Breakers. This is actually a pretty popular deck, but not much people run double Prince with it. They usually use Prince, Bandit as well. But I haven't seen people use double Prince with it, so this was an interesting suggestion. I was facing a Goblin Machine. Oh, those double Prince went to work! And yeah, basically this guy didn't really touch my tower much. Pretty much had to defend at this point. Oh, they had a golem, yeah. They did a late push. That would have been easy for me to defend there with my deck. And yeah, that was GG's. Get it. Alright, so at this point, we were 1 away from Royal Champion. This is actually the match. I'm gonna let it play out for you guys and see, but yeah, this was a crazy match. This looking like a Hog 2.6 right away. Yep, it is. I know I should have done her arrows there, to be honest. Alright, so I did speed up this section a bit. This match was long. It actually went to the last second. I was trying to get my pushes in. Couldn't touch his tower at all. He played really well with his 2.6, I must say. But I didn't give up. Kept doing my cycles. Kept trying to push with the wall breakers and the Mega Knight. You can tell that this player has a lot of experience with 2.6. It's really surprising how people still use that deck to this day. But, you know, he's pretty good at it, I will say. He started spamming his emotes. Saying a good game here as well. You know, you must never say good game before the match actually ends. It's bad luck. Come on! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And it was this moment here, that last Mega Knight jump. What? And wow. What? Oh my gosh, wow. What? I did not expect to win that. GG's. God damn, the Mega Knight came in clutch there. Oh my goodness. What a way to get that Royal Champion. So we did have one more deck to do. With that particular deck, we won 2 matches and was in Royal Champion League right here. So the last deck I was going to try, I only did 1 match of it, and I'll show you how that one goes. So this deck with the Sparky Double Prince and Goblin Giants, we had Vine there as well. Little push with the Sparky and Prince. Dark Prince as well. Oh, the Sparky got a hit here. So in the beginning of the match, I did have a lead here. They did get my tower down a lot on the right side with that RG. I think this was a pretty close match. Yeah, that Evo RG was a pain. I think with this deck it was hard to try to defend and get my pushes in. So I wasn't able to win this one. Alright, so you guys can see that we had some really great matches with these decks. We made it to Royal Champion within 23 matches. So remember, I played some of these decks once and some more than once. So I'll run through actually which decks I used more. This one I played once and I won. This one I played twice. I won one, lost one. This deck I played 4 times, won twice, lost twice. This deck I played twice, I won the 2 games. This one I played twice as well and I won the 2. This one I played twice, I won 1, lost 1. I played this one twice as well, won 1, lost 1. I played this deck 3 times, won twice, lost 1. I played this one twice and won the 2 games. And then I played this one once and lost. So in total, I had 14 wins and 7 losses, which would give me a win rate of 66%. So not actually bad. Deck AI was right in that my win rate would be around over 60%. So I think I did pretty well with using these deck AI suggestions. Alright, so that brings us to the end of this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope it gave you some insight about using deck AI. And personally, I think it's a great feature to, you know, give you some ideas of what decks to use based on the elite or max cards that you have. So I'm probably going to continue using it. I'll see if I could possibly get to Ultimate Champion soon with that. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know if you do use it, and if you do, how's it going for you? If you did enjoy this video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you want to check out my content, you can check me out on Twitch. My live streams on there, Electra765 on Twitch. If you want to follow me on my socials, you can check me out on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all Electra765. So yes, I will see you guys next time. Bye.